MDawg Gaming.
Welcome to MDawg Gaming. Doing a little Poseidon video here. This is our all-in Poseidon build here, high attack. We're going to Doom Orb first, and that's pretty aggressive already. The other aggressive thing is we actually didn't spend all of our currency. We kept 350 in the bank, and that's so we're trying to get to that Doom Orb completion as quickly as possible. So within a couple minion waves, we'll have enough to get that completed. The reason why we do that is the Doom Orb, as you can see, gives you magical power, mana, and MP5. But here's the big thing: the passive is going to give me +2 magical power per stack, and that's 1 per minion kill and 2 per enemy character kill. And so here's Neith coming up, playing pretty silly there. Speaking of silly, why is Hades mid?
Minions have spawned.
Alright. We politely asked Hades to go right, and looks like he's gonna get over there eventually, somehow. Kinda took the long way, that's alright. So now we're going to just start trying to get these minions down. Not real worried about Neith right now in terms of trying to play aggressive. It's actually smarter to just focus on using your mana and your abilities to go ahead and get these minions down and get to that 750 as quickly as possible. The other good thing that is happening though is Neith is having to fight those minions under her tower, which means once they take tower damage, she's not going to get the gold. She'll still get the experience from them, but she doesn't get the gold once the towers start damaging them. So what we did is we took Whirlpool first, which is our number 3 ability. As you can see, we took Tidal Surge second, and that's our number 2, and then we went ahead and finished off with Trident third. And now at this point, we have enough to finish the Doom Orb. We're going to stay for one more run here, and then we will head back and finish our Doom Orb. But from here on out, we will prioritize getting Whirlpool first, and that is basically so that the Whirlpool is doing as much damage and causing as much havoc as possible when we start bringing out our ultimate and when we start releasing the Kraken. So there you see, and this is perfect. What we're able to do here is not only finish our Doom Orb, but also get the first level of meditation. And if you're not familiar with meditation, what that's going to do is heal the owner's mana by 75% of their maximum mana and give them 15 mana per second for 15 seconds. So that's going to help us stay out here, sustain, because again, right now what we care most about is getting these minions down. As Neith is level 5, has her ultimate, and so we do want to be a little bit careful here. Now there's our ultimate. We're up to 7 stacks, and as you see, the Doom Orb stacks give you magical power increase by 2 per stack. So once we get that up to 50, it'll be maxed out. What we may look to do here, according to how far up the left and right towers are pushed, is we may look to go over and help on a side once we get Neith back, if she does go back anytime soon. So their tower is taking damage simply from our minions. We haven't hit the tower yet.
An enemy has been slain.
But by getting the tower, getting the opponent, Neath in this case, pushed back, we are able to keep them from getting as much gold as they normally would. And we do it again there. We are going to be building boots next, so we're keeping an eye on our gold total and our health and our mana and everything. Speaking of mana, we'll go ahead and use our meditation. You'll see how that brings our mana all the way back up to 100%, because it was only about 50% when we used it. The cooldown is about 120 seconds, I believe, so go ahead and use that so that we have it. Yeah, let's get out of that. No point in taking that damage. Alright, so our stacks are now at 19. We're getting there. I'll turn the heat up a little bit here on Neath. Really keep her pushed back if we can. Alright, so we're at 25 now. She almost walked back into the tidal wave. And we're still sitting on our Kraken, just kind of haven't had a time that we felt like we needed to use it. Ra is saying needs help. I don't know. He's saying he needs help, but he's way pushed up, so kind of a weird combination of things there. If you're feeling like you need help, possibly the answer is to not be so far pushed up, but whatever. So we'll go poke our head over here and see if we can drop down a Kraken, and unfortunately our passive, our tidal wave, is a little low right now. Oh, I thought that was gonna pause him, but he did not. So that was a totally misplaced Kraken, and honestly I saw that time thing going off over his head and I thought he was going to be frozen, so I set it down and then he didn't freeze at all, so a little bit misplayed there. We are at 30 stacks. Make that 35, it should be here. 34. We missed one of those last hits. Alright, now we're going to go to the other side. Solo side over here. For our team at least. Oh wow. Oh, how did I miss that? And we have got to be careful here. And we certainly do not want to. We do not want to let that be the way that we lose our Doom Orb stack. And that is the thing on the Doom Orbs. If you do die, you do lose half of your stack. So you want to be a little cautious as you build up your stacks, and once you get rolling, you want to try to protect the stacks, basically. We're going to grab this damage buff here. So we're out in the jungle. We don't have a jungler on our team this match, so all of this experience and the buffs are not necessarily, especially early game, going to get used very much. And Neath is right behind us. If she would like to come in, she can. She decides not to.
An ally has been slain. Your left tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Alright, so we do have enough to finish our boots. And we will do that.
Your team has destroyed a right enemy tower.
So, Neath may try to push up mid a little bit while we're getting back.
Your middle tower is under attack. Forward, mighty warriors!
Everyone is pushed up.
Enemy missing middle!
Neath seems to be chasing to the right. Going to try to help Artemis, it looks like.
You have slain an enemy. Double kill.
So we'll take the double kill. As Neath kind of just let us see exactly where she is. Alright, so that worked out well. We're getting carried away here. Let's go ahead and purchase. We're actually going to start Gem of Isolation because things are sort of snowballing well in our direction. We're going to head mid.
Your left tower is under attack. An ally has
Continue to make progress.
An enemy has been slain.
So for the first time we're doing some real damage on their middle tower. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to send enough reinforcements here to stop us. They are coming, I believe, but not quick enough.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower. Has been slain.
So again, a little risky play here, especially with the Do More buff. We're going to try to grab the damage buff from their side and wait for our Whirlpool. And this may be a little surprising. Ooh. And Artemis' quick reaction there did a good job of countering what we were doing. But with the damage buff and the Doom Orb, we got a lot of damage in there quickly. So now we're waiting on about 12,000 gold to get the completion of our Gem of Isolation. 76 seconds left on the damage buff. And our team is chasing them way up. They've got
An enemy has been slain.
them pushed so far on right. We're probably going to go ahead and push mid a little bit farther, since they've got 2 people down and the rest of most of their team is getting chased pretty aggressively on the right side. So we do some damage to this tower. There's Hades. Hades did come. Alright, now we're going to go help Blanc down here. He was asking for help on the left side. He's calling it bottom. So, about as much of a tower dive as I'm willing to do with Poseidon with my Doom Orb stack, because again I'm trying to not put myself in too precarious a situation. Now we're going to go get the other damage buff if it's there. And it appears to be here.
An enemy has been slain.
So the team's starting to do really well. We've got 36 seconds left.
Has been slain.
See if we can push this mid tower, especially since our Kraken is on cooldown.
Your right tower is under attack. Roaring waves, go forward!
Sorry about that. And we should be able to complete this tower.
High orders! Your right tower is under attack. Your team has destroyed a left enemy tower. Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower.
Right. So we have enough to go ahead and start that. Normally we would have gotten magic protection earlier, but because we've been in lane so much against Neath, who does physical, we have not gotten the magic protection item, but we will need to, but with Ra and some of their other characters that are on the board, so we will do that soon. And this would be a good time to head left.
An ally has been slain.
I don't think he's going to be able to make it.
An ally has been
And with
slain.
4 of them, we want to be careful here. Let's see where they head next.
An enemy has been slain. Slain an enemy. Double kill.
So we got a double kill and then we ran.
Your left tower is under attack.
So just
Your team has destroyed a right
wanting to
enemy
be careful there. They're
base.
really pushing that tower over there, but we're heading back over and they...
An enemy has been slain.
I think he just got killed by minions. Believe it or not. So now we're going to do something else a little unpredictable here, hopefully. Go check their damage buff. We have enough to go get some more. Yeah. We have enough to go get some more of our Rod of Tahiti, but... Alright, so Ra's over here, level 13, and we don't want him to get too far. Whoa!
Your team has destroyed a left enemy tower.
Surprise attack there against Ra. Now we'll head back mid and see how our Neath is holding up. Our Neath needs to get backed up, I would say.
Double kill. You have slain an enemy.
Alright,
Triple kill.
so things going well there. We're gonna head back, spend some money. And get back out there. Before we get going too far, let's see if we can refresh the damage buff. We're such a glass cannon right now. We have to be so careful, but we do a lot of damage quickly. Now we had even more after finishing that Rod of Tahiti. Hurrah.
Slain an enemy.
Let's clear these minions up real quick.
Your left tower is under attack.
We do want to hang back here a little bit. Let the minions do some of the work here.
Your left tower is under attack. An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a middle enemy base. Tower has been destroyed. Forward, title orders! An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a right enemy. An enemy has been slain. Double kill. Gain my round. An enemy has been slain.
We're kind of hanging back here, waiting on for our Kraken to be available. And it looks like their Minotaur is going down here. I would say it is. I'd also say we're getting low on health
An
though.
ally has been slain. High waters!
We're going to get back and come at this again, I think. There we go.
Good game.
So that went pretty well. Let's see, what did we end up? 11 kills with only 3 assists. Normally the assists would be a little higher, but... So, it was a fun game. Did well. And that is an aggressive Poseidon build. At higher level of play, I would not think that would work, but at a lower level of play, if you can get it rolling, you can get a lot of kills. So, hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time.
Bye bye, Nods.